What is up, my friends? Anthony here, 6 Scale Mafia, man. Monday, June 1st, we are here for you guys in the morning. My man, we got a little bit to talk about. I don't know how long we will go, but I will say what's up to a few of you guys who are coming in. I think I got everything all set up again. Crazy week, but I think everything's going good here. 𝗠𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗛, my man, what is up, dude, in the house? Jared, what's up, dude? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Stephen Lawrence as well. What's up, man? What is good, guys? What is good? Doc Bat in the building as well. What's up, man? I got Force, my man. What's up, man? What is up? It is early. It's early morning for me, guys. So Justin McFly, my brother, also in the house, man. Positive vibes. Yeah, dude, pretty cool. Pretty damn cool, man. So who else we got coming in this morning, dude? Pedro Lopez, what's up, dude? How you doing, bro? How are you doing, man? Danny Carbonite, my man, what is up, dude? I like these streams, Mafia. Great for UK dudes. Yeah, bro, I do it for the people, for you guys, man. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. So Pedro as well is in the house. I saw him earlier. Blue Tattoo, what's up, my man? How you doing, bro? How are you doing? Boba Fettuccine, what up, brother? How you doing, man? Thuggin'. I'm just rocking my Chicago, homie. Like, whoa, my chat just wigged out over there. Dude, hell yeah, bro. So, Valkyrie Magnus, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Have a great stream, Mafia. I'm at my daughter's high school graduation, so I'll catch the show later. Well, hey, man, congratulations on the graduation. That's awesome. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Gio as well. What's up? Movie Cannon in the house. What up? How you doing, man? Do your job. That's funny, bro. Shit. That's right, Andrew. How you doing, man? It's good times, man. Good times, bro. Marlon Brass, what's up, man? Streaming like a maniac. Well, you know, I'm trying to do my Monday, my weekdays again. If I can, I'll do my weekdays once Monday through Friday. If I can do it, about an hour stream in the morning. That'd be great. So yeah, man. T1 Mike, what's up, man? Happy Monday, collectors. What's up, bro? How you doing, bro? Thank you for coming as well this morning. Mike, what up, dude? Hey, everyone. I was so excited to see a stream pop up from me. I lost count of the doors I was looking at. That's funny, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Mario, put some Mario emojis in the chat, my man. Working from home today, listening in the background. What up, everyone? I should put on some music, huh? Here, let me put on some music. We jamming, bro. We jamming, my man. So yeah, busy week. Wasn't gonna do the Sunday show yesterday, and then I thought, you know what, let's do the Sunday show. There was some stuff to talk about, you know, it's all the craziness, the pre-orders, all that good stuff. So, and it was nice to have, you know, Raj on, and you know, Bloomer, and of course Jedi Chris. I think he's in the chat. I thought I saw him earlier. That was his first time on the stream. I think he did pretty good. So that was fun just to hear perspectives from other people, you know, on the hobby and stuff. Again, these guys, you know, have came into the Discord. We've got to know people for a long time, kind of vet and be like, hey, you want to come on, hang out, come shoot the shit, man. So very cool, man. Pedro, though, pulled the trigger on the Jazzing tumbler thanks to Mafia's influence. Blame Mafia. Bro, I don't even, like, you can't blame me, bro. That's not how it works, dude. I don't even like Christian Bale, you know, but congrats, dude. Like, look, that tumbler looks badass. I mean, there's no getting around that, dude. Hot Toys looks like a little toy by comparison, you know. I mean, the same thing happened with the 89 Batmobile. I mean, the 89 looks, in my opinion, much more impressive than the Hot Toys one. So yeah, if you like that tumbler, hell yeah, dude. So, but don't blame me. Preston, what is up, my friend? How you doing, dude? What's up, man? All I see is X06 has Commander Krug in stock, dude. Scoop him up if you missed him. It's an awesome figure, man. Awesome figure. Christopher Lloyd, man. LWO for life. I'm not sure what's going on. Mario, let me know. You guys still doing that? I think. Remember, Mafia doesn't consider himself an influencer. I mean, like, I really don't. And you guys can say I am, but I'm not trying to sell a product. I'm not here saying, yo, go get this, you know, blah, 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 blah. Companies, yeah, dude, for sure. Nah, Yoast doesn't do codes, man. You know what I mean? But you can get the tumbler, bro. Get that tumbler, fool. Get it. I know you want it, so I know you want it, Mario. I don't really think I do, to be honest, because like I said, I'm not like a big fan of Bale, and even though he's not the tumbler, it's his tumbler. The tumbler is neat, but it's never really been a Batmobile to me. It looks more like a tank. Looks like some military kind of vehicle, which is cool, but it doesn't really feel Batman-y to me. So Mafia is an enabler. Maybe. I think we all are in our own way. Yeah, LWO was in 1.6 fix last Friday. We trying, but I won't be back until my eyes are fixed. Yeah, bro. Get that shit taken care of, man. I got you, man. I got you, dude. Okay, so it was on 1.6 fix last week. Maybe P-Rock next. I don't know. Let us know. Get that fixed, brother. Get that fixed. So yeah, there's some things to talk about. Not a whole lot. I wanted to kind of talk about the InArt Michael Jackson, the Smooth Criminal, which I'm still waiting for mine. I don't know what the hell happened. I mean, I think I know what happened, but I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? I know, but anyway. So mine's not here yet. So, but the embargo was lifted yesterday. I think they showed off their video, and so now it's cool to talk about, I guess. So I did want to kind of talk about that, and I didn't even realize they dropped the damn trailer for the X-Men 97 season 2. So I was like, you know what, let's check that out, because I haven't seen it, and I'm interested to see like where they're going with this. So, you know, we'll have to see. My favorite is 89 Batmobile. Always will be, dude. Yeah, always, bro. Always. Vince Talentino, my man. Good morning to you. Good evening to you, dude. Thanks for coming down this morning, man. So let me see where I can pull this up, man. Someone stole your package. What a smooth criminal. Yeah, right. No, it passed customs. The tracking's really weird. It's hard to read. It's all in Chinese, like the whole site, everything is, and I'm like trying to figure it out, and I'm like, all right, it looks like it passed customs. It's in the US. I think it's in California, so I might end up getting it tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. So we've seen bat tanks in The Dark Knight Returns and Arkham Knight. You have, but they still looked a little bit more like Batmobiles, I think. Rather, whatever, dude. It's semantics, bro. I don't give a shit. I just don't like Bale. I saw that season 2 trailer and it looked good. Just hoping the same level of storytelling is there. Hopefully. Mafia, did you see the... Gotcha. The Michael movie yet? No, I have not. I have not seen it yet. I will check it out, but yeah, send it to me. I'll get it translated. All right, because I can't read all that shit. I only can make out some of it. Should have probably asked you, because translate's not. The translate doesn't work on it. So, but all right, man. All right. So, anyways, what else going on? Pedro, also my 66 bat cycle is being delivered today. That's badass. He didn't make many of those either. So well, let's look, I guess, dude. I don't know, maybe we could just look at InArt's video first, right? Because they did put out a video. I don't think we need to hear the audio now, just to kind of see what's going on here. Why do I hear audio? Mute. All right. Is this playing? It says mute, but I think I hear it. Anyway, that's pretty flashy. I like the way that looks. Oh, we got white gloves this time. Okay. Nazgul gave us black gloves. So that's kind of neat. That's pretty cool. All right. What I like about this, though, too, is that they added stuff. Now, I knew about this. I couldn't, full disclosure, I wasn't allowed to talk about it, but they added more stuff than what they originally advertised up for pre-order. And I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. You can hear the audio. That's so freaking weird. Why? You can see it's fucking muted, bro. Like, how is this audio playing? How strange. How strange. So I don't know. Anyway, Dr. No, what is up, my man? How you doing, dude? Appreciate you. Yeah, so anyway, that's, I don't know, it's fucking muted. Why is it playing? It says mute. It's mute. Mute. Stop it. Now is it muted? All right. I think it's muted. So microphone, pretty dope. But yeah, they added more stuff, dude, which is great. Which is great. So so yeah, I don't know what was going on. The audio was just playing, so I appreciate that it's good now, man. So yeah, I probably would have muted the tab if that was the case. So, but you know, cool little quick unboxing. But I like that they added the diorama backdrop and the jukebox. You know, again, that wasn't initially in the solicitation. It's USB, got the power button, lights up, doesn't play music, but it's cool. And then, you know, you got your bass and all that, so it's pretty dope, man. It is pretty cool. Full disclosure, aka I'm just saying, like, yeah, I've got some privilege, but dude, that's what I do, man. You know, that's what I do. You know, I photography and videography, and you know, so. But yeah, this figure is looking dope. I'm glad that they did that. Glad that they did that. Mike says, dude, it's always a perk. Manufacturers throwing stuff for free. Congrats. Who all picked this up? Yeah, bro, it's pretty good, dude. TGD was up, my man. I'm trying to find this at a good price, and it's getting hard. Places are sold out. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the case with InArt. Unfortunately, bro. Six Scales Shills, my man, how you doing this morning, dude? The wrist joints on this figure are pretty bad. The forearm is super skinny, and it makes the hands look huge. Let's take a look, because I didn't actually look here. I mean, oh, I think this is the end of the video. So, I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, because are you gonna see? Well, I guess maybe if you roll the sleeves up. But I think, I mean, you're mostly going to be like this, right? I mean, do you think that even with the suit fully down, that the arms still look thin under the jacket, and that the hands look bigger than the arms, like fully downed? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. But mine's on the way, so you know, I'll definitely know when I get it. Mafia, can I send you this figure as a gift? I bought two. Oh, wait, is this a joke? I mean, are we talking about Mario, or? I mean, if you absolutely have one, dude, we'll do a giveaway, man. We can do a giveaway, bro. If you're serious, let me know, man. Check out Zord's picks. Yeah, I actually have Zord's picks right here, as a matter of fact. So, but I didn't really look at a lot of stuff, right? So I was kind of like, yo, dude, let's take a look. So I've seen lots of interest this morning for this release. Y'all got to pre-order while you can to pay those without paying those aftermarket prices. That's the problem with InArt, man. 100%. Dude, I realize it's really dark in here. I didn't even turn on my lights, so sorry, guys. Yeah, whichever, dude. So I'd be up for an MJ figure if InArt offered MJ as he looked on the cover of Bad. Well, never say never. Never say never about that, man. So for sure. I know tons of people who have one, bro. Yeah, dude. I know tons of people that want this. So yeah, man, hit me up. Maybe we can figure something out. So, okay, so let's look at the hands here. Why can I not zoom in on this? Oh, because it's over here. All right, those hands look pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it does look kind of, the hands do look pretty big, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess I got to see how that's gonna look. Yeah, we're gonna have to see how that looks on the shelf. That does look pretty big. So I'm not too sure, dude. The wrist pegs do jump out of this pic, but I don't know if I would have noticed right away without somebody mentioning it first. I didn't notice it, but so thanks for that this morning. No, it's all good. It's all good. Those are things worth pointing out. So, yeah, this is not the last Michael Jackson, bro. This is not the last Michael Jackson. So, but you know, Zord, as always, man, he's always great at posing. He does a great job. So, man, hands. I don't know what's going on with the hands, bro. Oh, fuck me. Whatever. So that just means you're gonna have to like really finesse the outfit as best as you can, because this is unsightly. The figure's great though. The sculpt looks awesome. I see it though now I can't fucking unsee it. Oh. All right. I don't know. I don't know, man. That is kind of whatever. I'll message him. It's too late now, but I'll message him. Be like, yo, what the fuck's up with these hands? But dude, the fact that they threw in extra accessories though for free is pretty awesome. So I appreciate that, dude. Captain Kirk himself, Agent Silver Fox. Fucking hell, that looks like Kenny Everett hands. I guess, yeah, bro. InArt cutting corners. Well, I don't even know if it's corner cutting in that respect. I think they just might have measured the hands a little too big. I mean, they do look kind of big. Holy shit. I'm not gonna lie. Gotta call it how I see it. Yeah, those are pretty big. So, wow. I'll buy every MJ that InArt makes. Hell yeah, blue tattoo. I love it. So can't unsee the man hands. So I don't. Yeah, they're pretty big. Holy shit. So Michael really is an android, huh? Maybe. He hands. Hell yeah, dude. It's funny, Renz. Look, I don't know, but you know, they are kind of big, dude. I mean, in some poses, you can't tell. Well, sorta, but damn, bro. Yeah, dude. Nah, you're good. You're good. I never really noticed it. This doesn't look bad though. Like, that doesn't look bad. I mean, when you like zoom in and focus on it, yeah, they might just be like a millimeter or two too big, right? I can't fucking, dude. Fucking Silver Fox sending me shit, man. Oh my god, man. So Andy, what is up, man? Hail 6 Scale Mafia, what up to you, my man? How you doing this morning? Thank you for coming through, man. Justin, wrist needed to be extended also. Yeah, I agree. Jukebox looks really good. Hell yeah, man. I get it, haha, you know, but it's, well, I don't know, but mine should be here this week if all goes well. I will talk about this. I will, well, I don't know if I'm gonna do a review or if I'm going to just do some photos. I'll probably just do some photos, to be honest with you, but I will also write up, you know, I will type up my thoughts in my photos as when I do that. I don't, like I said, I don't think I'm going to do a review. I don't know. We'll see, but definitely photos. And I will write up and talk about my thoughts on the figure in the photos. And of course, once I have it here and I'm on my streams, I'll definitely talk about it once I physically have it. So we're gonna have to see, dude. We're gonna have to see those looks. Third party Hobie. Yeah, I don't know, man, dude, whose arms are that skinny? I don't know, dude. Tweakers, I don't know. That's really weird. So not to keep harping on the man hands, but this is a damn good looking figure, but those man hands are way too big and way too pale for my, yeah, I mean, look, and I like this outfit. I like Smooth Criminal. I'm trying to get myself a Tommy gun, as I'm sure a lot of people are. At least I know I am, because that's just, you know, he couldn't have it. I mean, that's a licensing thing. They didn't want to have a figure come out with a gun, but I'm gonna just do like a classic Tom. I mean, I have Thompsons for my World War II figures, but I want the Street Sweeper Thompson. I need that 50 round drum barrel that can attach, and I'd like to have that with him. I think that'd be pretty cool. So, but yeah, dude, InArt trying to copy Farm Boy Luke. I know, right? That's old school, bro. Star Crash, but hell yeah. But dude, adding the extra stuff I think is pretty cool. Mario, thanks for showing me as well. He posted a couple of these photos earlier this morning in the Facebook group, so we can kind of take a look at some of that, man. So my net, hell yeah, dude, he's like, thing, bro, yeah. So, but the sculpt looks freaking great, man. Comparing the two, you know, the two InArts, but dude, like that looks good, but I don't know if that was like edited or what. Like, that's edited. Oh, that's totally fucking photoshopped, because you can see the blemishes out right here. I mean, that's fine. This guy's just doing his own creative shots. This isn't like official shots, so I'm not bagging on anybody for doing that. But he definitely blended the joints and hands right here. You could see the color. I can't anyway. I could spot this shit a mile away because that's what I do. But like, that's edited the fuck up. But still great looking photo. Still great. I was like, because at first I was like, oh, that ain't look too bad. Then I'm realizing he edited it out. But I'm not here to scrutinize photography, but just as an observation. So Snoop Dogg's is fucking skinny. Yeah, maybe, bro. Maybe. So I mean, he was skinny. He was skinny, but for the hands, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if I can get only one MJ, it would be Thriller for sure. Well, keeping. You'll see. Anyway, you'll see. So, who else we got up in the chat here while I roll through? Philly, what is up, my man? How are you doing this morning? What up, dude? An MJ from the Beat It video would be a good figure to produce. That's the only one I have. That's Hot Toys. I've got the Hot Toys Beat It, which is my favorite era, I think. But yeah, it'd be cool to see another one like that. So, well, some of you guys are saying in the chat, my chat's going a little quick. I finally got this set up the way I wanted to in my system, so, but it's going a little fast. So if I miss some of you guys, sorry about that, man. So never say never, Steven. We'll have to see, dude. Mario says Tommy gun was just in one small scene and not sure if it works with the current facial. I think it'd still be nice as an accessory. Who this? Oh, come on. It still looks like him, bro. He just has man hands apparently. So, but I think he looks good, bro. So yeah, I'm not doing the aftermarket stuff for him. But yeah, that's tough, bro, with InArt especially. So that's Beam. What up, dude? So that's Michael Jackson from AliExpress. These photos aren't really a good representation because the guy edited out the hands on every shot. But going back to Zord, which, you know, shout out to Zord anyway, man. Dude is, he always has great poses, but that's what we're kind of looking. That's what we're kind of looking. Shit, we were all skinny back when we were 15, man. At least I think most people. But what else is going on here in the chat? Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. What else you guys saying, man? I still have the Thriller 2-pack open for an updated version. Yeah. Hell yeah, you do. I remember. No, I was asking the photographer. Figure is solid. Oh, I don't know who did that. That was something Mario posted. So I just brought it up. So, but these are Zord right here. So, Patrick, I still remember when this video came out. It was all over the place. BET, MTV. Oh fuck yeah, it was, bro. It's Michael Jackson. Motown MJ 25. Give me yeah. That would be dope. I wish I could pull this out a little bit more. I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry, guys. I'm talking to myself. This weird shit. Woof. These joints look horrible. They do. So that sucks. The figure looks cool though, but I can't. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna message him, be like, yo, what's up with these man hands? What is up with the man hands? I mean, the texture looks good. I like the details. I like the bandages on the fingers. I think all that looks great, but they're just a bit oversized. No, I guess. I found these shots on Chinese social media. Yeah, for sure, dude. Smooth Criminal looks cool. Mitchell, what is up, my man? Who is the official best toy photographer right now, not named Mafia? I mean, official. Well, I mean, like, Zord's working with Hot Toys, and Patrick's cool. He does good posing. I think he's one of the best at doing posing. So shout out dude to Zord all the time. Patrick's a cool dude and he can pose the shit. I like seeing his photos because he does these crazy stacks too, right? He'll like dog pile figures and crazy fucking dynamic stacks, and I really like that, man. So as far as posing, he fucking kills it, bro. So remember the time MJ would be interesting. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Do you think they should have done the full sculpted arms like the Joker 2019? Yeah, I mean, the thing about this, right? The thing I think I would say about this is that perfect example, I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt right now, Spider-Man, and I want to pose, and I'm going to be like, ha, like your hands come, well, this is kind of a tight, but you know what I mean? Anytime you make a bend, the elbows, the shoulders, this is always going to slide the fuck down, right? These are going to slide every fucking time. And so when you see a figure like this, especially a tight, that's a suit, man, and it's kind of thick fabric. So 9 out of 10 poses that you're going to do with this figure, those sleeves are going to pull downward, right? So you're going to see these fucking joints. You're going to see that peg, all that shit. They should have gone with like the half arms, you know, the seamless wrist hands. But I think the problem then right now leads to the fact that those hands are locked into a position like that Joker, right? Like the prison Joker, others that you've seen. The hand is in a unique position, whatever, and it's locked. You can't bend the wrist. So I still think they could have probably gone that route and just given us kind of key hand gestures that he would do, like just kind of use the music video as references and add, you know, like a dozen seamless wrist hands. That could have, I think people would have probably been okay with that, but it is what it is, dude. Jared, my man, if you close your eyes, the hands don't look funny, man. So should have done swappable forearms. Yeah, DK. So that's what I'm saying, bro, but I'm not, you know, let's see. I gotta get it in hand and then we'll find out later. But yeah, clearly these do look a bit big. So yeah, so many guys are saying, glad I pre-ordered the other InArt MJ. That one turned out great. Jukebox looks cool though. Yeah, and I'm glad they added some extra shit, dude, for no charge. That's very cool. So hopefully InArt can improve the Terminator sculpt also, like this MJ likeness. We shall see, my man. So maybe InArt used the wrong hands. Well, it's too bad. I don't know. Oh, no, but that don't look right, homie. I don't know, dude. So I don't know. Those hands are reaching out across the nighttime. Hell yeah. Swap out arms would have been nice. Might be a bitch considering the blue long. Yes, it's so I don't fucking know, dude. So hell yeah, I will photograph the hands and sell them on OnlyFans. Let's do it, bro. Surprised they didn't reuse the Michael Jackson arms from the previous release. I don't know. Doing the new metal fucking Reds. Oh yeah, dude. That's funny, man. So yeah, I don't know. It will expose. It will, dude. And you don't want us exposing ourselves. So what else are you guys saying, man? Blue tattoo. Yeah, seamless forearms would have been cool. Would have been dope if they did remember the time. Yeah. InArt rushed this figure. I don't know, dude. I don't think they rushed it. I mean, they added more stuff for us. I mean, I'm sure there was, but maybe it's just poor design choice. I don't fucking know, man. I'm gonna holler at them though and be like, yo, what's up with these hands? See if they have a response. I don't know. Keith, my man, what is up, my dude? Thanks for coming through, dude. Right, but like caustic plastic already did the right pose for you along with the gestures. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell's going on, man. Wrap those wrists up with white Teflon tape to match the finger tape and party on, man. I mean, we got to do what we got to do, right? So forget MJ. Where are the Ghostbusters? Shit, I don't know. They're around here somewhere, dude. After, yeah, maybe. Look, I'll definitely play with this figure and see what I can do, you know, if possible, and I'll let you guys know, because I should have it this week, so I should be able to let you guys know. I'll do some extensive articulation and kind of, I'll let you know, man. I'll see how these sleeves do their thing, and you know how crazy really are the fucking hands. So I will let you guys know for sure. Anita, what's up? Thanks for coming through, dude. That is a sweet pick with the juke. I mean, dude, bro, I'm happy they did that. So, but yeah, dude, Damn Toys had the jukebox up front. Maybe InArt was trying to play catch up. Who knows? You're not wrong. You know, when you have a competitor putting out the same figure with more accessories, that's gonna initially just gonna make yours look less appealing, you know. So, but I'm glad they did it. So the forum on the previous release had a sculpted wrap on it, but they could have reused most of the hand gestures and tweaked. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, they could do something. So stoked for X-Men 97 season 2. I'm not into the Michael Jackson figures, so easy pass. Totally get it. Musicians, not your cup of tea. I get it. It's not gonna be for everybody. Collector's Entity, what is up, man? Those hands look wild. Joe Fat Batman, what up, dude? Yeah, he's got man hands. I didn't notice it till you guys mentioned it in the chat, but they are quite large. They are quite large indeed, but still cool. I really like the swap out feet too, that give you the illusion that he pull, you know, they got the pull here, so he can do the lean. These poses are great though, man. So Zord, kick ass, bro. I really like this one, having the microphone elevated off the floor. Pretty dope, dude. What else you guys saying? I get the wrist pegs aren't attractive, but he was very animated with his hands, so I think it's a fair trade to replicate his signature moves. Just my 10 cents. Yeah, he was animated. But they should be maybe a little smaller. I would hate to get bitch slapped by those hands. Yeah, bro. Fucking A, man. I have to give it to Hot Toys. Mafia, Skeletor, and He-Man trump this figure. They're pretty fucking dope. They are. Seems like they spec'd gloved hands. I wonder if painting the hands white would change the visual scale. I don't know. InArt needs to copy the caustic plastic extended wrist style of hand so it extend into the sleeve without needing to undo the shirt cuff and connect via magnet. Yeah, I mean, like Toshiro Mifune, I have both of him. I have the Samurai and Ronin. Well, there's multiples like that. Phantom of the Opera, I don't remember if, I think Bela Lugosi, Dracula. I mean, most of them do though. Caustic has, I think most of their figures are like that. And I really appreciate that. So, damn, my Damn Toys version has been delayed 2 times on Sideshow. Yeah, you got both, right, Justin? You got both the InArt and the Damn Toys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think this needed to be said, but as kids, some of us tried it, but don't try the MJ lean at home. Yes, it doesn't work. I could attest to that as well. I tried to do the lean. I ate shit. It does not work. So yes, so it is an illusion. It is not reality. This does not work. Do not try this at home lest you eat shit on the floor. But yeah, I've been trying to find a review of that Premier Toys Cardmaster Gambit. Guess no one bought that junk. Oh yeah, I don't know. I fucked with that. The So-So Toys Gambit, but that was it. So yeah, so I'm not sure, dude. Must have missed it, but thanks for the heads up though. Oh, Brian. Okay, yeah. Looks badass to me. Well, sculpted expressive hand gestures, is it still available? I think he's kind of not available. You might find him in some outlets, but the pre-orders ended a while ago. I know he's kind of climbing a little bit in price now, and yeah, kind of a bummer, dude. So still have that third party that came out years ago. It's decent. Likeness is off though. Ghetto Yoda, what is up, my man? This one hit at a bad time for me, and then I missed it. Hopefully I can grab one later and add it to my video game section in the collection. Yeah, you could, because the Sega Genesis fucking Moonwalker game, dude. You could. So I guess we'll have to see, man. We will have to see. But yeah, that's, I think that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, for those of you guys just tuning in, I guess we could redo the video as well. InArt did kind of a quick unboxing, so I can let this play for a second if you guys haven't seen this morning. Packaging is always great. I like the now this here's the thing though, we gloss over that pretty quickly. I did, you know, but this is the box. This is the front of the box, and in the back is where it has the wall, right? So I mean, that's cool, but I've never been a fan of this, right? They did this with the other Michael Jackson, right? They did this in the other, where they took the case, the box itself, and you flip the box and then you plug USB into the box and that lights up the stage lights. It's integrated into the box. I understand when they do this kind of stuff, but I don't like it, because I don't like keeping boxes. For one, I throw these fucking things away, and now I'm like, I need this box. And then on top of it, I feel like it's a little chintzy. It feels a little cheap when you like integrate a display into the packaging itself. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but then I'm like, damn, now I gotta use this thing. But it's okay, that's all right. I think that's just me, that's my preference, whatever. So they always do great packaging presentation, so I'm you know, and the sculpt looks amazing, so fucking A, man. So hit that like everyone. Yeah, man, please guys, hit that like button. I mean, I'm impressed though overall. So yeah, we bounced better when we were young, dude. Try that shit. Somebody's not getting up. No, you're absolutely right. So, but I mean, the hands look good. They're just maybe a little too big. All right, just maybe a little too big. So but yeah, dude. Poor Mafia can't toss his MJ box now. I know, man. I don't like keeping the box. The sculpt looks fantastic. Looks fantastic, bro. Throws the box. Breaks my heart. I don't have room for that shit, bro. I do not have room for tons and tons of boxes. So InArt looks good, but now I'm deciding to get this one or Damn Toys. Damn Toys also did a good job. They also really did do a good job. So, you know, they did. But no, I think I agree with you, S-Beam Dan. The sculpt looks great, dude. It really does look fantastic. So you calling InArt cheap, Mafia? Oh shit. I don't have the video set up on my solo, man. I know, man. Clay Davis. Yeah, dude. Yeah, well, it's just a little cheap. I know everybody gonna lose their mind when I say that word, but it feels that way. Every InArt unboxing is a presentation. It is, bro. They do a good job with their unboxings, you know. They really do. They need to work on their live streams. I think we can all agree on that, but they do solid unboxing, you know, and I really appreciate what they're doing. So have you seen the Walking Joker 4-pack box? It's so beautiful. I see why InArt is premium, dude. That might be one of the best releases of the year when they drop that. And I'm not even a fan of that Joker, but the fact that they gave you all 4 versions in this beautiful display and packaging. I was like, and it came out fairly quick too. Absolutely beautiful. So Blurred Dad, my man, what is up, dude? Thanks for coming through this morning, man. So was there a reason for the Band-Aid figures? Had to be fashionable, you know. Just cool looking, man. So yeah, I'm with you, Mafia. For InArt, it's cheap to not do a real diorama. They teased the stage dial with lights and speakers for the MJ, but cheaped out. They did, and then you had to get that third part. Remember that? Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, and I don't know if it's because of shipping, whatever. I don't fucking know, dude. I know. So I'm a fan of MJ, but not my cup of tea. British phrase. Only sci-fi and fantasy in 1/6. Totally get you, bro. I know. We all just, you know, I know. Sell your boxes. I still need a replacement for Man of Steel Superman. Damn, yeah, I threw that shit away. If I would have known, bro, I would have hooked you up. But we don't know. Maybe.
Attention humans, announce a Thriller MG and I will finally get one in art low. Have a good day, everyone.
Like, what the fuck guys, like, fucking relax, bro. Yes, she's Chinese. She's on a live stream. She looks attractive. Leave her the fuck alone, man. That's not the point, right? As if, like, I know. These people are fucking stupid sometimes. I get it. They're like, ooh, a girl. Like, come on, guys. Then it makes the hobby, it makes us look stupid. You know what I mean? And then they're like, dude, we don't want to live stream anymore. We got all these dudes fucking, you know what I mean? It's just my opinion, man. But yeah, we gotta just be a little cooler, I think, when it comes to shit like that. My OCD will not allow me to dispose of boxes, including shippers. Every non-used accessory for my Hot Toys must be in its appropriate place in the clamshell, in the box, as it is, came new, and in the shipper. I can't do it, brother, but I respect that. I cannot do it. Can't do it. So, my man though, S Beam celebrating 49 months, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Announce a Thriller, Michael Jackson, and I will finally get one. InArt. Have a good day, everyone. Hey, dude, stay tuned. Just stay tuned. But hell yeah, dude. So, what else we guys say? Thirsty for China? I know, bro. I know. It is what it is. Are they too big though? I'm sure InArt spent more time studying the hand size. Guess you'll know when in hand. Well, I don't know, bro, because when we look at that, they do look big. You know? I mean, I still think the figure's fantastic, but they do look a bit, do they look a bit oversized? Do they? I think they do, man. So, yes, my factory. I've seen that girl on Instagram. That shit's funny. So, yeah, it's not nice that chick is Mafia's future wife. I didn't even read it before I read it. Fucking Hobie, bro. That's just funny, dude. Anyway, don't forget to hit that like button for this fine Mafiatic fellow. Well, thank you, my guys. Appreciate it. And girls, hit that like. So appreciate it. Chuck G, my man, what is up? Good morning to you, my friend. Thanks for coming, man. MJ is my favorite. Can't wait for this. Dude, I love it. But I don't know. They don't look oversized to me. Again, as you said, and what I see, we'll see when I get it in hand, you know, no pun intended, but mine should be here this week and we'll kind of go from there, dude. We need more lady boys presenting figures. Instant buy for me. Hey, man, whatever tickles your pickle, my dude. Thailand, bro. That's all I'm saying. So, but anyway, maybe I move on. I kind of wanted to do this. I don't even know. I don't care if they hit me up or whatever. So, yeah, posing is fire, dude. But I do wanted to check this out, guys. I wanted to see I didn't watch this. X-Men 97 season 2 trailer. You guys know me, big X-Men fan. X-Men all over, tattoos. I mean, I love X-Men. I don't know how they're gonna do on this, and I haven't gotten a chance to see this. So I'd like to look. I'd like to look. Maybe you guys, you know, we can share it together. MJ did the band-aids for same reasons he wore the sequins gloves, and before that the socks. That's where he was drawing his audience's eyes. It was the focal point at the time. And it's a good point. I mean, the glove, everybody knows the glove, so yeah. But it's fashionable. It's very cool, man. I like it. So I don't even know if I can play audio on this. I can't even hear the audio. I don't even have fucking headphones on. So still got to finish the first season. Well, let's watch it without audio, shall we? Fuck it. I don't need audio. Let's just see what we're seeing here. Okay, so we got Nightcrawler, we got Rogue. Oh, there's subtitles. Hard to believe. Gambit. What's not waiting for me? Okay. So we're kind of recalling someone. Okay. Recalling some events of season 1, and then we'll kind of see what's going on. So we got Magneto here. It's a dope trailer. Can't wait for season 2. All right, let's take a look. I'm pausing a little too, because who knows, man. Bro, I feel you, man. It's gonna suck. So, well, let's find out. Let's find out as I look. So I got Magneto here. The X-Men are scattered through time. Okay. In the past, from the start. Oh, that's fucking sick. En Sabanur, man. I like that. That's old school right there, bro. Apocalypse is the first fucking mutant. So that's really cool. I'm glad that they're bringing him. And that looks sick too. In the past, from the start of Apocalypse's reign. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. So they're going to be in the past to the future at the height of his rule. Okay, this looks different. So is the future's not Age of Apocalypse though, because that's not how Cyclops looks. That's not how Rogue looks. So I don't think this is like Age of Apocalypse, but just sometime in the future. The X-Men. Okay. Yeah, this is different. These are, I mean, I don't know what's with all the capes, but Beast, Bishop, Charles, Rogue, Magneto, Nightcrawler must strike them at their vulnerable. Damn, Apocalypse is fucking, you guys can't see it, but damn, bam, dude, right there. Got that right on my chest. But damn, I'm glad they brought back that classic look. The 1990s, hell yeah. Switch, strike them where they're most vulnerable. All right, that's pretty dope, dude. That's pretty good. Yeah, I collect comics, brother. Hell yeah, I do, man. So yeah, man, if I was Gambit, I would have let her almost kill me every time. Hell yeah, dude. So was that Teen Cable? Wait, was that Nathan? I thought that was Rogue, bro. Hold on, let me rewind that shit. Are you talking about right there? Right here? In the center? Superheroes look better with capes. Well, let's see who else is here. I like that classic look right there. That's awesome. Why is that Polaris? Is that Polaris? I think that's Polaris. Morph back. So they have some different outfits. I mean, you know, oh shit, I like that. Sunspot, future return, Bishop, some ninjas, an all new season, Forge, Bishop, gotta get him back. To the 1990s. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Cool. Colossus was he mourning? Was that Kitty Pryde? I can't. Is that his sister? I can't tell what this is. Rogue. Jean. Okay. Interesting. I hope the writing's good, because they fired Homeboy from the beginning of time. Okay, we got some Savage Land stuff here, or are we just way in the past, beginning of time? Oh, a little Deadpool thing. Saw Psylocke. To the reaches of tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's Polaris. I think they brought her in. Emma Frost. Archangel. Fuck yeah, dude. All right. All right. I believe in the X-Men. And that's the only thing I saw was like they did the homage to that Wolverine #1. So that's why I kind of grabbed that. I saw that picture and I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. Just a throwback to like the 1982 run right there. I was like, okay, that's cool. That's neat. So I guess that's it. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do you guys think? What's going on in the chat? That's what I was like. I don't fucking know, man. So is that Mario? That's funny, bro. With Scott and Jean in Futures, Teen Cable. Okay. Not bad then. I remember when the new original X-Men came in 97 and I knew nothing about Rogue. But when I saw her fly and punch a whole Sentinel in the face and knock it down, I was a fan ever since. Dude, I love Rogue. I need some company to make these figures with soft goods and cell shading in 1/6 scale. Yeah, well, I know Mondo's gonna do it, but I'm not really down. I want more realism stuff, so I like Mondo, but it's doesn't really fit. Most of their stuff doesn't really fit my collection, so I'm not sure. Looks good though, man. Force, my man, dude. I wonder, will Kane be playing a part in all this time travel stuff in the background? I don't know. I just hope it's good, man. How long is this season 2 taking to come out? That's the thing that pisses me off too, right? Is that it takes forever. These guys take forever to do shit, and for just like 10 episodes, you know what I mean? I don't dig that. So gonna be interesting to see how Wolverine gets the adamantium back in the show. They might gloss it over. I don't know. I'm not sure. Really hope this is a great season. Me too. Mafia is Rogue in Doomsday. I don't know, fellas, but that looks cool. Yeah, it sucks that they fired him. There was so much like bullshit going on over there, and you know, he came out and said basically like they didn't want to tell the X-Men stories. They wanted to make things a bit more inclusive and agenda driven, and I'm like, bro, X-Men's already fucking inclusive as it is. It's the very definition. And that was a bunch of drama and shit, and so they fired him, and you know, it sucks. So hopefully the writing doesn't suffer, because I love X-Men. You know, I want it to be fucking great. So no, I haven't heard anything yet, dude. Sabretooth came out, but Storm and X-23 should be very soon, right? The only Mondo figures I own are the real Ghostbusters 12 scale, and they rock. They look fucking so cool. I wanted to get them. I just don't really want to collect 12 scale. Season 1 was iconic, memorable lines, badass. Season 2 needs to match or be better. Yeah, you've already raised the bar. It's got to be like right there, right? So I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, dude. Mondo's very cartoony. Mostly some things they release I like, but they just don't go well with how I. Yeah, me too. That's why I'm like, damn it. I really like them, but still. Yeah, and we're used to 24, 27. Yeah, I do. That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I get irritated with shit. Shows take like 2 fucking years to come out, and they give you like 10 episodes if you're lucky. And then like a third or more are filler. Bullshit filler. And I don't mind filler episodes when we got 26 episodes a season. You know, watching Star Trek, whatever, Next Generation, DS9, and you name it, whatever the show was, fucking everything had like 24, 26 episodes a season. I don't mind those filler episodes because they still give you like character development, and they kind of maybe go off on their little side mission, or, you know, not really integral to the overall plot, but still gives you some character depth. And I like those. But when you get a show that only has like 10 episodes and 3 or 4 of them are fucking bullshit side quests, and then I gotta wait another 2 years for the fucking next ones, I'm done with that. So yeah, I was bullshit firing, bro. It totally was. So yeah, it should be soon. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought dude had a 1st and 2nd season pretty much done. He did, but then I heard that they started to rewrite his shit because he's gone. So they're like, fuck it. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to He-Man, dude. Me too. The animation quality is 100 times better in 8 episodes than 90s. Yeah, of course, but the 90s is still Still king, bro. Like, I think the animation there is fine in the 90s X-Men. It's fine because you have so many episodes. The story makes up for it. I was just excited as a kid because X-Men, the animated series, came out when I was like 11. I think I was like 11 years old. And I had already been reading comics, you know, for a long, like for not a long, I mean, it can't be that long. I was only 11, but you know, since I was like 5, 6, 7 years old, whatever, I've already been reading. I was into X-Men. And then all of a sudden you've got the cartoon and it's like, yo, this is awesome. Yeah, totally, Zeus. What it is, bro. They're like, it's a fetch quest. Go here, talk to this villager, and then go fucking here and go collect some stupid apples for him, and then bring them back and go slay this guy over here, and then come back. Like, that was like Mando. Like, anyway, what a waste. So, well, you can't be sending meat pics of yourself to people. That definitely get you fired. Well, you would think, like, you know, bro, you already know, bro, but you would think he was all good, right? You know, he works at Disney. He's black. He's gay. And they were like, that's still not cool. That's still not enough. Get the fuck out. You know, that's how I was like, yo, because he just he has an OnlyFans or some shit. I don't fucking know. But I was like, yo, you just you're canning him? You're canning him? I watched his fucking interview, or he did a you know, talking head. He did like an hour fucking live stream or video, and he was like, yeah, dude, they were like kind of shitty to me. They were fucking racist to me. They were fucking, and I don't know if some of that was sensationalism or not, but like they all treated him like shit and all this stuff, and I was like, damn, bro, like, you know, he did. Dude, he made season 1 great, bro. So it's crazy, man. So that's funny, man. I still remember that Fox Saturday, X-Men, Batman, the animated series, and The Tick. Those were the days, man. They fucking were. X-Men was Saturday morning, 10 a.m. I think it was at 10 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, dog, I don't fucking know, dude. I'm not a fan of Disney anyway, and they have our stuff. I have faith because, I mean, even though, you know, he was the showrunner of season 1, and I would argue that show would not be as successful as it is if it wasn't for him. Never mind the nostalgia factor of, oh my God, you're bringing X-Men back from the 90s and continuing it. That's obviously going to be a draw no matter what for a lot of us of that generation, but that could have fucking sucked anyway, because we know how Disney rolls. So I mean, yeah, he made that show, bro. He made that show. So I'm worried, but maybe we're going to be proven wrong. And I don't even know if they're using any of his stuff, any of his story beats for season 2, or if they completely rewrote it. I don't know. So we're gonna I'll research that, and well, if I can find the info, be like, how much involvement, you know, or how much of his DNA is in season 2, because I know for sure there'll be 0 DNA in season 3 for him. So I'm hoping it's gonna be good, dude. So it's not just him, but you are the showrunner. You have the ideas, you have the vision. You know, Terry Matalas was a good example with, you know, Star Trek Picard season 3. He became the showrunner. He had less budget. They gave him less budget for the 3rd and final season. Everybody pulled out. They're like, fuck it, I don't care. You can run season 3. So he made season 3 way better than season 1 and 2, way more popular with less budget. Yeah, he's the showrunner. He's got the vision, he's got the ideas, he's got the story beats. He'll have a team of writers that can help, but it's still him, right? That's kind of what I mean. Like, all right, DNA might have been a poor choice of words in hindsight, as some of you guys are pointing out in the comments, but you know what I mean. That's his stuff. So That's his stuff. Spoon. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the tick was awesome, bro. I never watched the Amazon one. Did you guys? That came out a few years back or whatever. I didn't see it. So fuck yeah, man. Love Terry. Love Terry. He's did a phenomenal job with Vision Quest. Oh, I can finally say that, right? Because now it's official. Vision Quest comes out in October. Was it 12th to 14th? I don't know, but they said it publicly now, so I can say it. So Vision Quest is gonna, dude. Vision Quest is dope. I mean, it's because Terry did it, and it's dope. Just trust me. I don't like Marvel these days, but Vision Quest is dope. There were other writers, but Bill was the showrunner. He had tons of ideas and yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So pretty badass, dude. Pretty fucking cool, man. Dude, I don't really think there's much else to talk about. I don't think, man. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. I don't see a clock, so you know what I could show you guys though, really quick. Is it, can I do this? Let me take a look. It is not a remake. It is a new show. It is a new show. Wait, calling to, man. All right. Sorry, dudes. This is how we do unedited, unscripted. I have a video. I don't know if you guys know Roni, what's his name? Ronu Kenshin. Fucking old school stuff. I saw this earlier and I want to bring it up, and I'll bring it up here in a second if I can. So dude, Vision Quest is, I can't say, just Vision Quest is sick, dude. So, you know, okay, so Mike, we were actually gonna come on and do a show. I can't say much about it, but Terry's gonna come on, and maybe another actor in the Star Trek world. We were gonna kind of have a 3-panel thing going on. He's been very, very busy. That's kind of Star Trek related. In terms of Vision, Disney's very particular right now about talking about anything and the PR, so to speak. So I will have a chance to speak with him in particular towards the end of the year. I think maybe, I don't know what I'm saying. There's like two, in one sense, we might be doing something Star Trek related. On the other sense, I would love to talk to him about Vision Quest, but we might have to wait until like Christmas after the show has run its course. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to see. Yeah, I can't talk about it, but I think you guys will like it. Tick was cool. Ren and Stimpy, man. Powdered Toast, man. And Space Madness. So maybe Hot Toys will drop something overnight. We'll see. Hopefully. Clinton, my man, what is up, my dude? Too bad they never got. No, I know that would have been cool, but Don Cheadle's been like 70 years old for like 50 years. Terrence Howard, I preferred him as War Machine, but you know, I know. I'm intrigued to see if Mondo does the SWAT cats. They might, dude, actually. Yes, Roni Kenshin. That's the Mafia through some show. That's funny, man. Metalis performed a miracle with season 3. Damn, we couldn't get Legacy. No, man, we can't. They don't want to do it. So let me see if I can pull this up before I leave. So anyway, I lost the, forgot who made this. I knew who made this. I saved the damn video and I forgot who made this. But what I thought was cool is the tech that they've been using on this figure, and it is all like super seamless. See, it's all under all the skin. You can read briefly, like the subtitles are very quick, right? Integrated head sculpture underneath. They got like crazy pores around the eyes. But this kind of tech is out there, you know? this kind of tech, then they've been doing this for a while. This isn't their only figure, but bro, and the sculpt looks great, dude. Arm guards are made of genuine leather. I mean, that's just he's kind of unboxing the figure, but I'm really here for the tech. You know what I mean? For the tech. Look how these bend. And J&D's dabbling, of course, but there's a ball joint inside, but whatever. He's showing articulation right here. I'm more interested in all of this. You know what I mean? The way they've done the sculpts and the rooted hair and everything is fucking connected. You know what I mean? Everything is connected, which is fucking sick. And I don't know, you know, are we gonna start getting more mainstream? Yeah, peak art. I'm sorry, this was peak art. That's right. So I don't know if we're gonna get this in everyday stuff. Look at the Adam's apples there. That's cool. So I'm just saying, like, that's dope as fuck. And I'd love to see this on, let's say, Hot Toys, right? How cool would that fucking be, dude? So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show that to you guys really quick. So Embo is dropping tonight. Hopefully that would be cool, man. So anyway, I just thought this was dope. I don't know how many people got to see this. I'm watching all sorts of 6 scale shit out there. But I just want more tech. I just want more tech like this, dude. That's freaking awesome, man. Next time, baby. Yeah, so yeah, I feel you, man. So what you're saying is you'll have Terry on the next show talk about how Vision Quest ends? Yeah. Look, there's not much I could say about this other than it's dope, and that's all I want to say. So yeah, Mafia's Menage a Troy. Yeah, man, I remember that. That was season 3 TNG. Mafia, my sister went to a Trek Comic-Con and Terry was the only one who gave her an autograph for free. What a guy, dude. Terry's such a dope dude, bro. Don Cheadle's only 61. He's still, what was his name? Ice Tray in Fresh Prince. Man, he's been around for a minute. That's what I'm saying. He just looks pretty old, bro. You know, when you seen him in Infinity War and Endgame, he looked frail as fuck. And I'm like, it's time to move. So yeah, isn't that cool? A little creepy, but pretty dope, man. Damn, Mafia, I don't need another line to burn through all my money. This is sick. I'm really excited about the tech is really all I'm saying. I mean, it is a popular anime, but like, I'm just saying in general, like the tech is badass. I want to see this more mainstream. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was Kenshin, bro. That's why I'm excited for. Can't wait to see the hobby in 5 years. Exactly. Yeah, it's fucking dope, bro. I don't think it's that much. Honestly, I've seen some online for like $300-400. So, but it's not it's the IP that usually hits you, right? That costs that shit. And like J&D are out their goddamn mind. So the seamless figs are already expensive. Imagine fully seamless like this. It's really not that bad though, which is crazy. Ice Tray, remember that shit? I'm just saying, yo, fucking. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was Will's buddy from Philly who was trying to get with Hillary, remember? Yeah, man. Funny stuff, dude. Should we hit the like button? I'd appreciate it. Hit the like or not, but hit the like. Fuck it, you know. And if you don't like it, fucking beat feet. Find gravel and travel. There's plenty other people out there in 1/6 that you can watch, but I appreciate you guys. Don was rocking in colors way back. He was, dude. And he was Captain Planet. So I did get to meet a Nana visitor a week ago in Oklahoma. Nice gal as well. She's cool, man. Yeah, Major Kira from DS9. A lot of them are really cool. You know who was kind of not? I wouldn't say not, but like Tim Russ. You know, he's the actor who played Tuvok in Voyager. He also was in Spaceballs. Remember, combing the desert? We ain't found shit. That's Tuvok. That's Tim Russ. I've talked to him before on other things, right? But so in Vegas in like 24, I was trying to get some autographs done, mostly for Nanjin, to be honest with you, because he was so busy. And I was like, I got you, bro. So I was like, and I got the pass so I can cut in front of everybody, which was fucking hilarious, by the way, because I had this one Karen who was fucking like just cackling hen to me. You can't cut in front of me. I pay for the premium pass, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bitch, I was like, I got my pass. I'm here. And the event people were like, don't worry about her. She's like, you can come on through. Anyway, I digress, but she was very rude to me. And, but I went in line and I was like, I need you to sign this. Cause I was like, bro, we make the figures of these actors. This is what this is. So I remember I remember talking to him about it and I was like, hey, yo, can you sign this? And, dude, he had like no fucking interest in this shit. He's like, oh, I've seen these. He's like, I got a bunch of these somewhere in store. People give me these all the time and I just throw them in the storage and, you know, whatever. I've seen this before. I've got many of them. I was like, dude, this ain't even out yet. You do not have your own figure. You may have Playmates, the old school shit, the 90s. He was just so dismissive. And I was like, damn, bro, like, well, all right then, you know, but anyway, totally digress. But most people are really fucking cool is my point. But he was just like, whatever. So if you're an actor going to Comic-Cons, you'll expect fan interactions. Of course. So I'd like to speak to your manager. I know, it was crazy, bro. In fact, Bob Dylan was with me. He came down and he was like, yo, what's up? I was like, I don't fucking know, dude. This lady's fucking flipping out, but I got the pass, baby. What's it called? The multi-pass from Fifth Element. I was like, I'm cutting in front of all you people. I'm not standing in line. I was such an ass. Cause look, I'll match your energy, dude. You know what I'm saying? So she came at me with that energy. So I matched that energy. And so she was like super harping and loud. Like she wanted the whole goddamn fucking auditorium to hear. And so I was like, yo, you know, and I showed her my pass. I don't remember what I said, but it was something that I matched her energy. I got kind of back. I kind of got a little bit after her. And I was like, well, that's cool that you bought that pass and shit. But I was like, but I'm still getting ahead of you. Like I was, you know, I wasn't going to be a dick, but she was being a dick to me. So I was trying to, you know, anyway. So yeah, it was fucked up, man. What do you guys, Mafia? All you got to do is say anyone who has a problem with you cutting the line is, you know, no, I'm nobody, bro. But it was still kind of like, what? It's just irritating, right? Russ has diabetes. I have no idea. I met him, Kim 7, Janeway, the Borg Queen, Major Kira, the Doctor, all at London Con. Hell yeah, dude. I was just kind of like, what the fuck, you know? He wasn't mean, but he was so disinterested. You know what I'm saying? No, it's just because I worked there. So I was like, you know, anyway, with that next level figure development, will you upgrade your figures? That's tough, bro. If I could, that would be neat. That would be neat, dude. Mafia offered a code. Oh man, that would have been fucking hilarious, bro. That would have been hilarious. So tell them that you are no, man. It's really okay. Like I said, I wasn't trying to be rude. I'm a fucking chill guy. I really am. But like Frank the Tank, man, you know, he comes out, bro. He comes out. And if you get on me, you know, I'm not gonna take the shit. So you also do radio on the weekends? No, I do not. Oh, do people even listen to the radio still? That'd be cool. Anyway, I should probably get going, dude. It's been over an hour, I'm sure, but you know, I just wanted to talk about some of this stuff. I thought this was pretty interesting, pretty cool stuff. Fun shit, dude. Fun shit, guys. So probably do another one tomorrow. If you guys are digging the weekday mornings, let me know. In fact, leave a comment. Do me a favor and leave a comment on the video when it's done. I mean, I see you guys talking in the chat and I try to, you know, try to riff with you guys live here like this, but leave a comment for me. Just let me know if you guys like the mornings, just talk about random stuff, some figures, some pop culture shit. Doesn't have to be all figures, right? We can talk about whatever. If you guys are digging the morning, like an hour a day or something, I will do it. So hell yeah, dude. Yeah, just leave me a comment. or drop it in the fucking, you know, come in the Discord or the Facebook group or all that good stuff. But yeah, let me know, dude. Let me know, because I'm trying to get back into my mornings. So hell yeah, ready? Ooh, hell yeah, dude. So the Karen's protecting us all. Yeah, we don't need that either. I don't need protection, so none of us do. We're our own individuals. So anyway, guys, be safe out there, have fun. Michael Jackson should be this week. If it gets in this week, I will let you guys know my thoughts. If the hands are too big, blah blah blah, all that shit. So can't wait for it, dude. Can't wait for it. So seriously though, when you talk to InArt next, can you ask them about the tech cowl for the BBS Batman? I need it bad. I will ask them. So all right, well, like I said, yeah, maybe, guys. I mean, I see you guys in the chat, and just leave me a comment so I know too, especially if you guys are watching on a replay. If this is something you want to see more of, dude, then I will definitely do my mornings again, as well as my Saturdays. But you know what I mean. So when is the live cooking show drop? We need Mafia cures the munchies. Dude, I've been cooking for you. You know, I can, but I'm not gonna. I don't know, man. Anyway, dudes, I'm out of here. Be well, be excellent to each other, all that good shit. And where am I getting my MJ from? InArt Direct. So I should be here this week, so we will see. You've been my big InArt hands. Yeah, we will see, my friends. Anyway, appreciate all the love, guys. Dude, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Come hang out in the Discord. Link is in the description. Come chat. That's probably where I'll be. I gotta actually do some photos for work, but I will be in Discord just jibber jabbering with you guys. So it is not goodbye, it is good journey.